Hola amigas y amigos, les habla Metracah por acá, un gusto. Volvimos con lo que sería entonces ya el quinto episodio, sí, de Walking Dead de episodio 3, o sea, episodio 3, capítulo 5 ya de lo que vamos en YouTube, ya que lo estamos dividiendo cada episodio en dos. Y quedó la escoba, encontramos, bueno, pueden verlo en el episodio anterior, encontramos al papá de lo que sería el esposo de Kate y el papá, o sea, mi hermano, el hermano. Uf, y aquí quiero ver qué sucede. El hermano es malo, ¿no? O sea, desde niño que siempre lo ha sido y aquí al parecer igual lo de la nueva frontera. Vale, esto no había sucedido antes, el otro episodio no. ¿O sí? Si mal no recuerdo parece que no, ¿o sí?
No, Yaya. People's awake.
Solamente está confundido.
Mamá.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bien, aquí yo creo es que el hermano, yo creo que pensaron que se murió porque se fue solo al hospital con la mamá.
Hey.
Por eso entonces, después yo creo que todos se enteraron de que,
Close your eyes.
o sea, sí, por así decirlo, de que se enteraron de que en realidad se está vivo y es de la... Oh.
Oh, shit.
Kate! I have to stay with my family.
Go. I'll hold him off. I said go.
Hey. What do we call you?
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
Jesús.
I fucking knew it. You're one of them?
Oye, ¿cómo se lo tomarán? O sea, su gente mató a...
Shoot me.
Uf.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
No, aquí va a estar la escoba. Acá va a quedar la escoba.
Holy shit.
What the hell's going on out here?
Ahí está.
Oh my god.
Ok. Ok. Ay, Dios mío, estoy emocionado, ya estoy excitado, puede ser. Es que, lo que va a ser este episodio.
I hate being out so close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little. In front of the Wallace's house. I just wish there was an easier way to get it. And that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day.
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to, that's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed.
Vale, ahí está mostrando cuando se fueron. O sea, ya saben de la escoba y todo. Y necesitan gasolina para llevar a su furgón con el que estuvieron prácticamente
Let's take it and go.
todo este tiempo viajando.
Empty.
You've got to be fucking kidding me! God damn it! Of course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky? I mean, it's not like we needed it or anything.
Easy, Kate. Maybe there's something else we can use in there.
Yeah, okay, maybe. But we came out here for that tank. I just thought, this one time, we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Uf. Oh, no. Ahí sí.
Kate! You're a hammer now!
Oh god, that's... I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did, but I know him.
¿Quién es?
That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face. Gabe worshipped him.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sure he was a good kid.
He's not a kid anymore. He's just one of those things. I don't even know what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just the dead.
Muertos. Ahí
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up.
Yeah.
We would just be gone.
I'm right here, okay? I'm here. You're here. We're still alive. That's what matters.
Can we go back now?
Aquí hay amor. Yo creo que ella está enamorada y él igual antes de todo. Bueno, ya quedó demostrado y comprobadísimo desde todo. Solo que ella se casó con el estúpido de su hermano. ¿Y el hermano nunca volvió a casa? Bueno, igual quizás no pudo, pero...
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
Sí, eso.
What are you saying?
Ah.
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there.
So, we'll leave. Go somewhere else. Somewhere safer.
Somewhere with crazy thick walls, okay? And a gate that's 20 feet tall.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come? What if I don't want to leave?
Gabe.
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if we just look harder.
We're tired of being afraid. Every time we leave you guys alone. And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
But what about Dad?
Murió. Bueno, está vivo, pero en ese tiempo
What's he
murió.
gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him?
Your dad would want us to do this, Gabe. He'd want us to
We've
survive.
been surviving. Here. At home.
Este niño desde siempre ha sido
Sorry,
estúpido.
Gabe, but Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a kid. That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
¿Qué
Gabe,
amigos?
honey,
¿Mansión Foster para amigos imaginarios? ¿A esos? ¿Esos amigos o no?
What?
Ay, Dios mío, weón. Una gana a veces de pegarle un
What's wrong
puñetazo a
with
ese
her?
niño, weón.
Why's she acting so weird? Uncle Javi?
She's sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew. But it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
Sí.
we're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
En la mañana.
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good.
Just tell him we love him. All of us.
Mm.
Nothing's gonna change that. Not ever.
I like
Qué
that.
bonito.
I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
Sí, sí, sí,
I'll
sí.
help him. Thank you. Really.
Mató a su hija. Bueno, ella no, él no estaba ahí presente, quizás no lo mataba, pero su gente mató a la hija. Y cuando se entere que... ojo, el papá del año, pues, weón. El papá del año. Te va a quitar a tu mujer y te va a quitar la vida. Ah. Te va a quitar tu mujer y te va a quitar la vida. Dame una horita más de gameplay. Unos minutitos, unas horitas más de gameplay. Me da curiosidad, ¿el papá habrá vuelto a esa casa? Capaz que los dejó tirados incluso. No sé por qué siento que quizás los dejó tirados. Qué pena, no. Que la niña, weón. Y justo en la cabeza, weón. No puede haber sido en el cuerpo porque de repente, puta, uno lo puede salvar, po, weón. Como lo que pasa con Kate, pero. Justo en la cabeza, weón. Ay, ay, ay.
Dad? Javi? Is that really you?
Sí, pues imbécil.
I always hoped I'd find you. Never really thought it'd happen. Not after all this time.
I can't fucking believe this. It's you.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. And we got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice. How are you just gonna leave her here like this?
What would you have done? Huh? Your men said put your hands up. I'm supposed to what, just ignore them?
I don't give a shit what they told you to do. After all she's done for you, this is how you treat her?
Ay, este imbécil,
She's
weón.
coming inside, but she hasn't been
Anda a
changed.
cagar.
Dad, this is my wife.
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital, now. Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
If Kate's going to the hospital, then so am I.
Not yet. First, you go through quarantine, then we'll see.
God, this is bullshit.
Come on. The sooner you come along, the sooner we can get you cleared.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Let's go.
Vamos. Gabe y el otro se pueden ir a la mismísima mierda en cualquier momento. Vale, yo ya estoy pensando así, cuando deje morir a alguien, ya estoy como, uff, a este va a dejarlo morir, a este igual, ya estoy como, uff. Mi mente ya está ahí 100 por hora, ¿sabes? Quiero que lleguen los momentos nomás.
Trip.
Oh God, Eleanor! When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it. Please, tell me they found her.
They definitely didn't look for her, because she was still in the car.
But that's crazy! I told them she was dying.
And clearly it wasn't a priority.
Well, at least those assholes realized she needed a hospital once they saw her.
I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, they're new
Sí.
frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad.
No,
right?
es terrible.
I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
Sí.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other.
The only reason I know Kate is because she married David. I was the best man at their wedding.
Wow. Okay.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier.
No, si no lo voy a hacer,
I know
tranquilo.
you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it. And even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it, that shit can't stand.
Sí, no se
I
puede
hate to
defender.
admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order. If he didn't know it was them, if he was just trying to get payback for what was stolen, it's possible.
What was he like when you knew? You guys
Un
get along?
imbécil.
He seemed happy enough to see you up there.
If you want to hear me say he's an asshole, fine. He's the biggest asshole I know.
Question is he a big enough asshole to go along with some of the shit they've done? If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
As soon as I get a moment alone with David, I'll get to the bottom of this. He can tell me what we're up against. He has to. Family's gotta be good for something, right?
Hey,
Hey,
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
¿Qué cosa?
Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
what about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip. Just drop it.
Opa.
Okay?
No me gustó tu palabrita, ¿eh? No me gustó
Come on, cookie
ese...
this one.
Javi, just go.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
Bueno. Relaciones de familia. Te fuiste al carajo, payasín. Te fuiste al carajo. Y a tu hijo también. Va a salvar solo a Kate.
Family must be good for something. Nice, Javi. We have a process. Our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
David, you threw us in a cell. Don't expect us to smile about it.
We do that to protect our people. It's not personal.
You sure about that?
Come on.
¿Todo bien, bien?
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe, he told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
I don't know what to tell you, David. It's all true.
No matter how much terrible shit you see, some things are still hard to stomach. He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Sí, lo mataron los tuyos.
I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
Tu gente lo mató, po. Se lo va a decir en su cara. Pero pregúntame qué pasó, po. Pregúntame.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
I don't know what to tell you, David. She was too sweet for this fucked up world.
You gotta have grit to get this far. How did she die?
Lo mataron
Tell
los
me how
tuyos.
it happened. Please, I need to know.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt and she was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her
Los
like that?
tuyos, pues idiota.
An
Pregunta.
animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this? Fuck. I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Mataron a un rehén.
Same assholes killed a hostage. At this town, Prescott.
Prescott? At the airstrip?
Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger? What the fuck have you done now?
Lo conoce.
I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning. Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
You wouldn't let that happen, would you? We only just got here.
It's not just up to me. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Oh,
It's a
esta.
fresh meat.
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
My brother talked about me.
All the time at the start.
All good, I hope.
I think you know the answer to that.
Ella es la líder.
Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Oye, está todo formándose. Y falta Clementine.
That woman, the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
It doesn't matter now. We found each other in the end.
It matters to me. Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought you had it in you.
We took care of each other. We all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up. This
No
is where
confío
they treated
mucho.
Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
No confío mucho. No confío mucho aquí. Uf, hay algo ahí, no. Va a dejar morir igual. Y al pelado ese basura con barba asquerosa de chivo, también.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm a lot better seeing you.
Me escuchó.
Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
Gross.
Me voy a quedar en silencio.
Don't get weird about it. Just say yes. What, you okay?
My...
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you,
¿Qué
alone.
cosa?
I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here.
Sí, yo igual.
These people are killers. And David?
Yeah, I know what you mean. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid you'd been won over by the security here. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that. The first
Sí,
time
sí,
we
sí,
met.
sí.
This place, it's a cage. We can't let ourselves get locked in.
I'll find a way, Kate. You have my word.
Sí, sí, nos
Rest
vamos a
up.
ir de ella.
You're gonna need your strength.
Thanks. I feel better. Knowing we're in this together. But please hurry. I don't want to be left alone here.
No me lo puedo creer. Soy muy cochino. Le estoy robando la mujer a mi hermano.
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
No me lo estoy creyendo.
Doesn't seem normal.
What are you trying to say?
I'm worried about her. That's all. Nothing to get worked up about.
It's nothing to be alarmed about. Pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
No le voy a decir.
Eleanor, our friend. She saved my life.
She most certainly did.
She's in quarantine with the rest.
We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Agreed. I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
The rest of those guys can contribute, if that's what it takes to get free. They're all pretty handy in a fight.
That's why they're all under guard. Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth a damn. We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
Mi voto es tuyo.
Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
Bueno, tampoco hay que contar, siendo franco, no contaría esas cosas. Aquí tengo que mantener ahí, tengo que estar ojo de piojo. Con mis 5 sentidos para ver qué digo y todo. Ahora sí voy a estar concentrado, voy a tratar de no hablar mucho. No, sí, igual va a seguir.
But it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Joan's our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
No complaints here. I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked delicacy by yours truly?
Well, I'm with Clint. Gotta eat your greens if you want to grow up big and strong.
Ah, exactly.
At least you're being honest. Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us, and Dr. Lingard, make all the decisions here, so, yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
You'll toe the line. He'll answer to me if he doesn't.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
No quise responder, no quise decir nada. No me gustó nada de lo que
We had
parecía.
a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
That looks pretty intense. Doesn't it hurt?
It's burned into your flesh. Of course it fucking hurts. It's a sign of commitment, not a Buddhist symbol from your year abroad.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask, but I never want them to have to experience loss like that again.
You can't protect people, Joan. Not completely. Not anymore.
You're probably right. That doesn't mean we don't have to try.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Sí.
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Opa.
fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Cuenta,
Don't look
cuenta.
at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
Cuenta,
We
cuenta.
caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Answer her. I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you.
Sí, claro. Claro. Mentirosa.
That's not all. He shot Rufus. In the back.
You did what?
We found the body near the wreck of Rufus's truck.
You cold-cocked me with your pistol. I woke up in a truck with cable ties on my wrists.
That don't make it right. Rufus was bringing you here. We wasn't gonna hurt you.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to killers. We're trying to build something different here. Something resembling civilization.
You think I'm bad? You have maniacs running around out there who are much worse.
Corta.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Ah, ya.
We hold our people to the highest standards.
Sí, claro.
You have something to say?
No. That's it.
That's right.
Vale.
He knows what he done. There ain't nothing more to say.
It's clear your brother doesn't belong here. Javi and his people have to go.
You're overreacting. It was a scuffle over supplies.
We've exiled people for less.
Sorry, David. Your soldiers are already wild enough. We can't add more crazy to the mix.
Take Javi and everyone in quarantine to the gate. Give them a pack with a bare minimum to survive.
Mejor, me voy.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here, your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands.
I can't leave Kate and Gabe alone.
They won't be alone. I'll be here to take care of them.
No,
I can't
no
help
lo
you
vaya a
now,
cuidar.
but maybe I can down the road. Just stay alive. Okay?
No, llévenme, échenos. Échenos, tranquilo. Estoy como perro rabioso, quizás no pensé muy bien. Es que estoy como perro rabioso, weón. Les quiero dar una paliza a todos.
You're lucky I don't gouge your fucking eyes out with my thumbs. You hear me, asshole?
Es muy ruido con la arma, ¿eh? Baja la arma, po. Vamos, a manito limpia. Baja tu arma, po. A ver si te da el cuero. A ver si les da.
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit.
Ay, ¿por qué se...?
Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi! Let go of me!
This isn't gonna help Eleanor. Don't make it worse for her.
Do not fuck this up. There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
No, si voy a volver, tranquilo. Va a volver por Eleanor y por Kate. Por Gabe no, que se quede. Y a ti te va a rentar los sesos. A todos.
Seems your moment alone with David screwed us over pretty good. We trusted you.
Look, we're not dead. That's something, okay?
Not yet, anyway.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
¿Qué nos dieron? Ay, no me digas que es la cabeza de... Ah, chuta, ya veía que era la cabeza de Eleanor, güey.
Looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed. Looks like they're expanding. Some of these areas are marked clear. Pretty sure David wants us to go there.
We don't even know where the hell we are on this thing.
Okay. There's Richmond. That helps. That's where we are. And that's where we need to go. Just gotta head north.
Hacia el norte.
And to find north,
we need to find the North Star.
¿Cuál es la estrella polar aquí? ¿Esa?
Is that it?
I remember something about it facing toward
¿Cuál
the
es la
Little
osa
Dipper.
menor? No tengo idea. Me imagino que es este. A ver.
There. The end of the Little Dipper.
No, that's the Big Dipper.
That's it. We need to go this way.
Ah, justo lo al medio.
Not a whole lot. Flashlight. Not enough weapons. No food.
Let's go.
Upa.
Trip, come on. What's up?
I can't lose anyone else. I'm telling you, I can't. Prescott, Conrad, maybe Eleanor.
You won't lose anyone else. I won't let that happen.
Vamos.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Javi.
No, sí, vamos a salvar a Eleanor,
Sorry,
tranquilo.
man. Rough day, to say the least. I know you got my back, and I got yours.
Of course.
After you.
Bueno. Bueno, y creo que es un buen momento para dejar el episodio hasta acá. Espera. ¿Hay conversación o algo?
I gotta tell you, man. I thought you and Kate were, you know. I wouldn't have guessed she was married to not you. I ain't judging, mind you. I'm just curious. What's the story? Ain't my business.
Esperen.
I know, but
Vale, vamos a dejar esta conversación un poquito interesante y no sé cómo más explicarlo un poco. Uy, se me fue la palabra, se me fue. Ya, pero interesante y e incómoda, ahí está. Interesante, incómoda para el siguiente episodio. Ya hemos llegado mucho y vamos a ver qué tal, qué es lo que sucede de ahora en adelante. Clementine no ha vuelto a aparecer, yo creo que aparecerá así, pero de momento todavía no. Y está la mujer de... Uf, no, es que se está... Aquí se arma un despelote. Y eso, así que no alarguemos más, no molesto más, nos vemos en el siguiente episodio. Se despide Metracah.